Because what would you say to someone that says?
Why do I get mad if it's not serious?
Yeah.
I get mad because it's really like you're a bitch and I can't do nothing to you.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Like I can't do anything to you, and if I say anything to you in the messages, I'm gonna get banned. So I just have to sit there in anger.
True.
And that's what pisses me off. Really, that's what I
That'd
can't
like
say nothing. And I can't do anything.
To send a message,
so I'm just like
the hardest thing. I'd be like, "I'm about to." Hey.
Yeah.
And I just be
that's
like,
really what it is. Welcome back. How we doing? How we feeling? Wait, my bad. How we feeling? Season 2? Before the Rapture, we're back. We told y'all we'll be back. We really got some bangers, man. We got a lot of content coming, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we upgraded. You can see we got a new little setup, you know what I mean? Look, what's your favorite album? Comment down below.
My favorite album is definitely not on that shit.
Nothing?
No.
Like if you had to pick.
Okay, let's do this real quick. If I had to pick, if you really wanted me to pick, like actually.
Crack. Would have thought I was
Nothing was the same.
And
I don't even like Drake no more, but nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same. Classic.
And I
it's
don't
in the
fuck
corner.
with him. But hey, Slime Season 2 though.
Slime Season 2. There's some
Crazy.
cool joints on here, bro. Look. Graduations literally.
Yeah. Oh, see, you can't even fucking see that.
Ducked off right here.
Oh yeah, he does have Kid Cudi.
If I had a pick, it'd probably be that tribute.
Oh my gosh, see.
Ike. Hey, Astro World was crazy.
It was crazy. I'll go with Young Thug.
If I really had a pick, you like this? What's it called? I don't even know the name of that shit. Good Life or something.
If it's not
More
nothing
fun.
was the same or graduation, then you need to just leave. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
What the?
I would say Graduations.
Yeah. See.
Graduation for me is kind of like
that was crazy. That was a crazy album. I just like Nothing Was the Same because
there's that Roddy Ricch album that had the box on it. That shit was pretty fire at the time.
That was a good album.
Like I still fuck with a couple songs on there, but at the time it was heat. I fucked with that shit. What you think?
Let me play can you play some Post Malone for us?
No, Slime Season 2 was fire though.
Yeah, it was.
That shit had
Top Off, fucking
dun.
Yeah.
I think that's Top Off. Yeah,
Top Off.
It had fucking everything.
It had everything.
And anyways, one of your hosts, I go by Isaiah Anthony. I recently did change my name. I guess you could say my artist, public name, whatever you want to call it. I just changed it recently, so I go by Isaiah Anthony now. But you call me Anthony, whatever.
Back to the original.
And we're gonna get to the checkups. I want to do like a kind of like a check in, see how we been, like mentally, physically.
Oh no! Don't.
What?
It's a little inside joke. That shit's not even up anymore. Like that podcast ain't even. It's not even available.
But I was like some beta shit. It was like a beta.
It was funny.
It was a beta.
It was a beta test. Yeah, to see. I thought he was calling me a beta, man. I was like,
no,
damn,
no.
bro. Like,
no. It was a beta. Wow. Why is he doing
That's fucked up. Anyways, I'm Anthony. I'm gonna pass it over to my boy right here.
LUIZ, just been working. Haven't been on the podcast in a minute. I don't even know how long ago. I think I was on season 1, like 2 episodes.
Hey.
2, 3.
Yeah, like around there, and then I freaking went AFK on that shit.
That's how life happens. We had a bunch of people hop on that shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause? That's not a pause.
Is that I don't know. I'm not the guy. I don't know.
We had a bunch of people hop on that.
Everybody
hopped
like everybody hopped on that. If you would have said everybody hopped on this shit, pause.
No, I feel like if it was everybody hopped on my shit.
Or that, okay.
I feel like that's like
that's crazy.
That would have been a crazy.
Mine's more like maybe a reach. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. So I'm like, but go ahead, homie.
CP or some. Well, my name is Christian, but a lot of people call me CP. I'm the co-host.
Yeah,
I'm
co-host.
the host. I'm the number 2.
We really don't know the order. We're just these are your hosts. You know, this is it.
Yeah.
I don't
just
know
whoever's in this fucking chair. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been chilling. We just been trying to grind and see what's up for season 2.
So we should do the check-ins then, since you kind of got into it right now. Like, I want to start doing just a little overview of how your week went. type shit. Like,
okay,
how you been in general? How'd the week go? Any highs and lows of the week? Start with the high or the low. Like, you want to go first, or want me to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first. Start with the high or low.
The
whatever.
high was, I guess, at work. We got OT back.
Damn.
You get that if you want. You get that money. Hitting the gym, getting back on that grind, the fitness grind, doing that, and then I would say my lows would just be all that working. It's like good and bad. Then
you said what? All that working?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like you get tired.
You're just like worn out.
Like, yeah, you're worn out. You're like
okay.
Mentally,
mentally,
exhausted.
physically, yeah. And then trying to hit the gym right after that. That's tough. But,
okay.
I mean, you got to push through.
Yeah.
Yeah. That beginning stage.
You got to get that discipline in where it's like, I don't want to, but I have to.
That beginning phase of like trying to get back is the hardest, I feel.
Yeah.
You get that 1 week back, and then you'll be good.
Yeah.
But once 2 weeks, I was telling him this. Once you get 2 weeks back into the gym, you're like, you're back to the same shit.
2 weeks at least. Okay.
2 weeks, you go back 2 weeks, and you're fucking feeling yourself again.
We need like a consistent 2 weeks to like really get in.
When you go back, just wait 2 weeks. You'll be chilling.
Yeah, like when you already started going, you'll need like 2 weeks. But if you're like new, you'll probably need like a month or so, because it's just like you got to get your body used to it too. Because it does take energy away.
Do you start right away like just lifting heavy, like just going crazy, or you work your way like light?
You don't lift like you were supposed, like you were.
You'll get hurt.
You got to work your way into it.
Yeah,
like
you got to bring it back, because
like cardio, like
you'll pull muscle, you'll pull.
That's
something.
what I figured. Like,
yeah. Because the shit will feel heavy. Like, if you go back to lifting what you were lifting, the shit will feel way too heavy.
And it is heavy, because I tried it once, and I was like, I couldn't breathe. Like, I was like out of breath. Felt like I was running a mile.
R.I.P. George Floyd.
R.I.P. George Floyd. R.I.P. He's all laughing. So what's your highs?
He said I can't breathe.
Oh,
true.
Damn, you're about to get shut the fuck off. Literally, they're about to kill you, dude.
My highs and my lows for the week?
My hairline. Like, my shit's clean. Look, zoom into that shit. Look. My shit is.
Which is his close up on that one?
Yeah.
Which one's my closest?
Right here.
No, mine is.
Yeah, in the middle. Yeah,
look at this. Man.
Yeah, it's crispy.
I ain't even gonna call nobody out. Go ahead.
Oh.
Wow. Inside joke.
I'm not calling nobody out, bro.
High. So you're saying for the week, high and low?
Yeah, highs and lows. I did take this concept from BeforeTheRapture podcast. If you guys want to check that out, I believe it's called the Speakeasy. I'll put the link down below. But I like the
concept.
The concept of it. It's a cool way to kind of get an insight of our week and who we are.
I would say the high for me is I started cooking up again.
Cooking up food?
Beats. I started making beats again.
Okay, fine.
I always take like little breaks here and there, but I really started actually cooking up this week, or making beats this week. I would say that's my high. I would say the low is probably just the same shit, just working.
Getting like
having
worn
to be
out
at the 9 to 5. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not so much tiring. It's just like when you have a mindset like we have of like we don't want to do this shit for the rest of our life.
Yeah, it's hard. That's why I cannot keep 9 to 5s, because it's like sometimes it's hard as fuck to stay like in that mind frame of like I gotta be a bot for the meantime.
That's what
so
sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm like, damn, like life would be so much easier if I was a bot. I was just a fucking like just a simple fucking.
Like if you just didn't know what's going on.
Yeah, if I was just
literally a bot.
Obviously, yeah. But
you're
obviously,
programmed. Like you'll be programmed to fucking.
Obviously, I wish I would never be that, because But yeah, that's basically my shit.
I would say highs and lows for me. I'm gonna start with the low. I would say the specific low. There's been a lot of lows and a lot of highs and the lows
in 1 week.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you guys don't have lows and highs. It's always.
Well, it's probably for him. It's
probably just my only low.
It'll probably be different because he has his own place. Like I don't know if that.
Nah, it just contributes. I think mentally, I'm just fucked up. That's just what it is. But
yeah,
that's dope.
I think the low would be. There wasn't one specific event. I guess for me, it's just like the anger that I have. I have a lot of anger, and I think it's because I'm not, like, I don't have an outlet to release that anger. Like you work out. Some people work out, boxing, fucking whatever. There's no outlet for my anger. There's literally no outlet. So when I'm mad, it's hard to like suppress it. So I just be getting mad, and I hate feeling mad. So I guess that's a low for the week. I just get mad throughout the week.
When you're starting to feel like you're getting mad, when you get that feeling, is there anything you try to do to calm yourself down, or you just let it all go out?
There's some times where I'm able to, like, I'll walk away from whatever's going on, or I'll just like shut it down. But sometimes I just get too mad where I just go in that mad anger rage mode, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's annoying. So I just need an outlet to get rid of that anger, which I don't have yet. I just gotta work out. I know it's all I need, but
yeah,
I'm just trying to. Now the high is I'm gonna start working again. I'm gonna start. I got a fucking 9 to 5 for the 30th time. I just can't keep it. There it is. It shut off. See. So the high was the job. I got the job, and I'm back to a 9 to 5. I just can't keep 9 to 5s because I have to get in that like bot mentality, and it's fine. It's okay to be there. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But for me, I don't know. It just fucks in my head sometimes. It's like, bro, how do people keep doing this shit? How do they stay? How do you guys do it?
Honestly, I use it as discipline.
Discipline.
So for example, like the way I use my job as discipline, as far as like, all right, I'm waking up when I don't want to wake up. That's, discipline is, doing stuff that you don't want to do, but you have to do. That's what discipline is. So that's how the way I look at my job. I wake up when I don't want to, and I'm able to, on first break, I drink my protein. I eat the breakfast that I'm supposed to. I eat lunch when I'm supposed to. I drink my protein on the last break. So I basically do shit that, like, for example, like on the weekends, I won't do none of that. You know what I mean? So I feel like
the weekends is when you kind of do your own thing.
Yeah, the job is what keeps me disciplined right now, at least. So I that's how I look at it. I'm like, this job keeps me disciplined because I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. So it's just building discipline.
Makes sense.
I just keep building it.
And it also adds on to like hard work. Like this podcast will work without the beginning. So you gotta kind of struggle.
The longest I think I went with like a job, bro, is like 3 years maybe. Like I just
like straight one place.
Yeah.
See, that's not bad because.
But it was
about mine too, like 3 years.
I also had like other jobs with that job too, so I don't know. I just get bored or I get tired of this shit.
It's a lot of work because you gotta wake up and your body's just like, all right, I gotta go to sleep at this time.
I look at people like my cousin Flacco and my uncle Manny too. Like they're doing what they gotta do.
Yeah.
And it's just what you gotta do as a man. So.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm just like, man, I feel like I could do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I do. I mean, I cut hair. It's just not enough to like fucking live right now. Like I want to get a crib. I want to still get the wedding like formally.
Yeah, you're trying to get
going.
Well, I mean, that's discipline right there. Is when shit gets hard, you do what you don't want to do, which is what you're doing. You just got a 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's just I can't consistently keep that shit. But
yeah,
that's the high. The high is the job. The low is anger, and anger. It affects the people around me sometimes, and that's why I gotta fix it. So my bad. I ain't apologizing. Fuck that. Ronnie, you're not getting that apology, bro. I'm joking.
Cut that shit out.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got a couple topics here. That was the highs and lows. We'll try to keep that going throughout the weeks. But season 2, we got a lot in store. We definitely want to get a lot of guests on here. So if you guys have anybody, comment down below or reach out to us personally.
Yeah, if anybody wants to get on this shit, pause. If anybody wants to get on the podcast, if anybody wants to get on the podcast, just hit us up, literally.
Yeah, I'll have all our like
anybody that wants to say whatever they got on their mind.
Yep. I'm gonna have all our socials down below, and you'll be able to.
We'll have the main one with
the main, and you'll have all our stuff to reach out.
Yeah.
But yeah, comment down below who we should get on here. So one of the topics I have today, I wanted to talk about. I guess everybody's talking about it, but I feel like we should touch on it since. I feel like we could add our own little thing to it. Is Ryan Garcia? Is he crashing out right now? Or is he really onto something? You know what I mean by crashing out?
Yeah.
Like going just nuts.
Yeah, like losing his...
Tweaking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is this? Is this like a mental thing going on? Or is he really saying something?
I'll let you go on this first. He's like the boxing.
Here's my thing. Because it's not even like
boxing, but it's like
my thing is like I feel like Ryan Garcia knew all the shit that he's saying. He already knew was happening, but it's like all of a sudden now, why do you want to start exposing it? Like why when you have a fight coming up now you want to expose it? Like you should have been exposing that like weirdo shit. By the way, everything he's saying, I believe is true. Like all that shit is true. But it's just like, why now do you want to expose it when you have a fight coming up?
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. That don't seem right to me.
I was thinking maybe he's using this fight to talk about that shit. Like
Or
he's
that
using
too.
that spotlight to
He
pretty
was
much-
waiting for his right time to
exactly.
Yeah.
to let it
I
out.
think he's just using that spotlight to like educate people about it. Maybe
It could be that.
that's what
too.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It could be
Also
that.
too, and I told you this a minute ago too, but I think the only reason it looks like he's going crazy is because like before he started saying all this shit, like he already looked like before he even started exposing the truth, he already looked like he was losing his fucking mind.
Like what was he?
Like
doing
when he
before
was
this?
like posting pictures of smoking weed and shit, and fucking he's like literally when the Devin Haney fight started, like when they just first announced it, the first press conference, he already looked all loony. Like, he looked crazy. Like, they did the face-off and he's barking and shit. Like, he already looked crazy.
Yeah.
So, the fact that he already started looking crazy, then he started exposing shit, now he looks even crazy.
It's not a good look.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't even see none of it. I didn't know he was
people Nick Fuentes, Myron Gaines, fucking Andrew Tate. Like, they expose shit, but they expose it, like, very articulate. And they know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, like, they say it in a coherent mindset. Whereas he's just fucking, sometimes he's drunk and he's blabbering and he's fucking saying all this shit. That's why he looks crazy. So it doesn't.
It's not like a good look when he's saying this.
He doesn't get credibility because he's like, I think he's going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's just fucking saying shit. And then he was on Spaces on Twitter with Andrew Tate and he was drunk. Like, you could tell he's drunk. Like, Andrew Tate is literally telling him, like, tell us a beginning, middle, and end. Give us like a cohesive, like, what happened and where and this and that. He's just like, bro, they fucking raped me. And
it's like,
I'm like, come on, bro.
That's crazy though.
So I think what he's saying is true. It's just that's why they're not giving him credibility. That's why he looks crazy, cause he's
not giving them proof.
Yeah,
like
he's saying it all retarded and shit.
Yeah.
I
get you.
Mm-hmm.
I get you. What do you think? Is he crashing out or what? Is he tweaking?
Like after he explained it, prior to that, either way, I thought he was like, you could tell he's like on something because he was just slurring. Like, you don't want to believe him in a way. It's like, oh, you're drunk. Like, get out my face type.
Yeah, it's not a good
so
look.
It's not a good look. It's like, you got a fight coming up. Like, you take a lot of head trauma. It's like, you take a lot of things into, like, you account for.
This is why I don't get about people be talking about, like, CTE. Like, does that shit trigger that, like, that quick? I swear it's like an overtime disease.
I don't feel like they have
overtime.
The right, like, I don't think they really know how they could test it, though, because the only way you could do it is once they die, because you need the brain to actually study it.
That's true.
So they don't really know, like, how quick it could actually affect the person.
Yeah.
That's why I took it into account.
You think Antonio Brown got CTE?
Nah, he's not really on the news like that no more. I feel like he knew his career was ending, so he kind of just did it.
Retarded or something.
I feel like he was just like on his downfall with his career.
Like, I don't know. Like,
he was burning bridges, so he was like, let me like, if I'm gonna burn bridges,
that's what we call crashing out. That's
CTE is like over time when they're old and shit. Like, when people really have CTE, they do like shit that's unheard of.
They're killing shit.
They do shit that's unheard of.
Yeah.
So like Antonio Brown, like.
Nah,
like running out the stadium and shit. Like,
that's more like
just him being
that's
just him being a fucking idiot, crying out for attention. You know, maybe he didn't have his dad in his life. Maybe he didn't forgive his parents when he was supposed to.
It's a lot. It could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
So like kind of
that's
topic,
basically where I'm at.
But a little bit in topic, like, did my homie Chris Benoit had CTE?
Damn, we talked about that shit recently in the party. Like, there's a scenario behind that story though. Like,
there's a big conspiracy behind that.
Yeah. So basically, like, the story is he killed himself and his wife and his kid.
Yeah.
But I guess prior to that whole thing, that same night, was it? That morning or the morning? It was before he did that killing.
Oh yeah.
There was a email sent from I guess the location was, what was the location? What state?
I don't remember.
It was the WWE headquarters. I forget what the state is or where it's at. But it was an email from there. It was traced to that location, saying something about Benoit. Well, I didn't even know the message.
Basically, what happened? Benoit killed himself.
Like the script was already written. They already
before
wrote
it
the
even
script.
happened, though. Before it even happened.
It was in the morning of that day before it even happened. So it's like they already knew.
It was like an article that was written before it even happened. It was like leaked accidentally.
And I don't know how. Like I haven't really looked into it, so it could be some story online.
Dude,
but
I forgot. So I don't. Did you watch that Dark Side of the Ring?
Years ago.
So basically, Chris Benoit took another wrestler's bitch. Like he took that his wife.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
From the dude, and that dude I guess was like a known Satanist, and he would always say he'd get revenge on him. So.
See, this is new to me. Breaking news.
This is new.
Breaking news.
This is crazy.
Like,
Cause a lot of us grew up watching that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, down. You hear that on the TV. You're younger. You're like shook.
I guess the coroners say his brain looked like a fucking 80-year-old's brain, but like then again, like how the fuck can you like tell?
Hey,
I don't know.
The reason if people were asked why would they do that? Why would they want him to be? I heard he has something to expose about the WWE too.
Shit like
it could have been this Vince McMahon shit going on right now.
Well, look at his
with him shitting on people, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the logo's
so
even crazy.
maybe
their logo's crazy.
He was about to expose that shit, and they're like, get him out.
Something, but I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
We just know he's taking a nap.
Taking a
dirt nap.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk.
I was just gonna do a Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney predictions.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was good. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even thinking about the fight. That's easy.
Who?
Mayweather. I'm joking. I mean, realistically, Haney, but it'll be dope to see Ryan win.
In his mindset right now, I think you gotta.
Obviously, Haney's
winning.
You gotta
take the safe bet and go with Haney. Just because,
like
if we're talking money, I'm going Haney, but I want Ryan to win. Like it'll just be cool.
Yeah, I
don't think that's ever happening.
I got Haney.
What do you think though? Like
draw, what's the win? How's
not
winning?
A draw, but like it's, judge or
it's tough because Haney showed power at 140
against Trippie Redd.
Regis, Trippie Redd, yeah. So
he's like, what the fuck?
So he showed power at 140. So I don't know. You never know. He might fuck him up.
He might get a knockout.
But if I wanted to go safe bet, I say Haney decision.
I think we're gonna see what O'Malley just did to Cheeto Vera, like just a straight beat
outclass.
Just straight up, like what is Ryan doing? We're gonna be like, look at what is he fucking doing?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you look at what's the trainer's name? The one that's training him,
Derek James.
Look at what happened to his last few fighters. They've been getting.
It was Errol Spence.
You know what's crazy? Whooped. Derek James is about to go against Devin Haney and Tank Davis. Fuck you.
Devin Haney's about to go against. I mean, my bad.
Derek James.
The trainer.
Is gonna go against Haney and Gervonta, because he trains Frank Martin.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, he's about to.
So he's going against.
Yeah,
and he just went against Bud. Like,
tragic. That's all L's on his corner.
After winning the Trainer of the Year, he did
win Trainer of the Year.
Yeah, Haney. Like I said, if I had to bet money, obviously I'm going Haney.
Yeah.
It'd be dope to see Ryan win, though. But I fucking doubt it. I wanted to talk about March Madness. You probably don't really keep up with it. You've been keeping up with it.
I have.
Yeah, I have.
I just want to say, like, I just started watching these games. Like, I used to watch like maybe the Final Fours, the championships.
Nah, everything's.
But I just been watching the first rounds, bro. Like, every situation that you could think of at the end of a game, like, it happens in these games.
Or even things you don't even think about.
Comebacks. From down like 3 to fucking
somebody hitting
up.
10 3-pointers in the game.
Like
that was crazy.
Upsets, like it's everything that makes basketball good is in these games.
I
don't even know these players. I really don't know.
Literally, the minute you like tune in to the most randomest teams ever, you'll be like,
Kentucky just got upset.
You'll be like, damn, like who? I don't know. I don't even know where this team's at.
Yeah,
it's just the best basketball you've seen in a minute.
Yeah, I definitely like recommend watching that shit if you're chilling. Like, it is the craziest game. Sometimes it's whack, it's blowouts. But a lot of the games I've been seeing is literally just like the craziest shit. That's why I think that's why it's called March Madness.
Yeah,
it's really fucking madness.
It's always been like that, yeah.
Kentucky lost to Oakland.
Yeah.
The guy hit 10 3-pointers on them.
Like, what the fuck is that?
And he's not doing that shit again. That's the thing.
I mean, that's the only way they'll win
what
the chip if they do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even remember his name. Golkin?
Jack
Golki or something
like that. Yeah.
He ain't doing that shit again. I put $20,000 on that shit. What's up, bet? I'll put money on that shit.
That's what. Hey.
That was pissing me off. I don't even fuck with Kentucky. I'm just like, bro, I already know. This is just one of those games. Kentucky? No, I wasn't going for nobody, but I was just like, I already know this is one of those games where it's just a fucking miracle.
Yeah.
And then even who was it? The Northwestern and FAU, they went to OT. Colorado, Florida.
That was today.
They had a game winner.
That Kawhi, that shit bounced, boom, boom,
that
rolled
was
in.
Some crazy games.
Yeah.
And then U of A.
They
beat Long Beach.
Who do you think's gonna be at the final? Who do you got?
I got U of A winning it all.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got U of A going like Final Four, maybe Elite Eight. For sure, Elite Eight. Final Four, I might be pushing it. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like winning's pushing it.
Winning, oh yeah. But my prediction, I got like North Carolina, and I don't know.
I feel like they don't make it past the 16 round.
Who, North Carolina?
I hope they don't. None of them.
Either North Carolina or
and Purdue too. I hope they lose.
Purdue, maybe Purdue.
And I don't know who else is number one.
I don't. Like I said, I'm just starting to watch that shit, but
yeah,
I just know
it's a lot though, cause I didn't even know it started. It was like Thursday. I literally tuned in. I'm like, this team got upset. It's like March Madness already. I was like,
yeah, there's literally like 8 brackets alive still. 8 brackets.
Yeah, most of them were broken with Kentucky.
And this shit just started 2 days ago.
There was like 0.82%.
I seen they passed the games on fucking Paramount.
Yeah, it's on Paramount.
I could literally watch them.
Max.
Damn.
And I think
I could literally watch every fucking game.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, like Sundays, Saturdays are the days you can watch it because you're at home.
Yeah, they play on the weekend too?
Yeah, early, like 8, 10 in the morning. They're up early.
Damn, I gotta get my schedule right, bro. I gotta start working 6 a.m.
Yeah, I'll be up like.
What time do you go to sleep?
7.
Right now, 4 a.m.
I'm waking up.
So I was going to bed last night. Like I literally gonna have to wake up at this time.
What time?
And I'm just going to sleep.
You went to sleep at 4 yesterday?
Yeah, I've been going like 3 or 4 every day.
That's the time I'm getting up to ready to shower. About to go be a fucking bot for like until 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm about to get in bot mode, guys. But we still got the podcast going. Don't worry. Like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget. We're probably gonna put this on. There's gonna be clips on TikTok, Instagram, but we'll definitely work a Patreon. Have exclusive content.
That's another
like
topic.
Bonus footage.
TikTok.
I guess like offline type of footage. That we're gonna upload to Patreon. So once that's up and running, you guys will know. But March Madness, you don't got no thoughts on that? It's crazy.
Well, I'm going for U of A.
Yeah.
When I used to watch college basketball, I was a U of A fan.
And then one other team is GCU.
Oh yeah, they're in
Canyon University.
I think they won today.
They beat out ASU.
They just won today?
They didn't beat them, but like
to get into the tournament.
ASU is a bigger college.
Yeah,
than
for
GCU,
sure.
So
GCU is fucking
for GCU
dirty.
to make it.
So yeah, and ASU didn't.
Do
you know if the team Bronny is on? They're not in
USC.
USC.
I think they were like even. I don't think they made it, but I'm not sure. I don't even want to comment.
Bronny, I'll give Bronny some time. I think he literally had a fucking heart attack, bro. Like that's kind of crazy.
Cardiac
I forgot about that.
Like that could fuck with you mentally. Like,
does he have the vaccine?
Probably.
I think he does. Well, yeah.
What the fuck?
He got the jab.
My bad.
He's on the screen.
He's making a stink face.
So yeah, I mean, I got you North Carolina, maybe Purdue in the final.
Yeah, Purdue's tough because they got a center. I think they're well balanced.
It was something Edie.
Yeah, that Edie guy.
Edie. He looks like Edwin.
They beat U of A.
Oh my god.
He's a beast though. That's not a diss. Like he's actually a beast. Edwin's about to be pissed when he sees it.
Imagine he's all,
bro. He's gonna type up the guy. He's gonna be like, nah, look, he's dropping.
And then he's gonna fucking get on me. He's averaging all of this. So please, bro, don't roast me. Don't do it. All right. So
what did Kanye say? He said, Jay-Z, I know you got shooters. Please don't send them at my head.
I thought it was DJ Khaled. No,
that's what he said. Both. He said
okay.
DJ Khaled too.
I remember on Twitter he was going on one of those rants, and it was when he was beefing with Drake, and he was like. He's like, Drake, I don't want to box you. I don't want to have something celebrity boxing match or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something's poking me though.
Kanye's a fucking retard.
You think so?
I think he's retarded? Dumbass, yeah. I think
is Kanye a dumbass? That's the title of this segment.
Yeah, Kanye's a dumbass.
My bad. Don't ignore me doing this. I see like something poking me.
He lets his bitch walk around half naked. Like, I don't know what type of
man.
What type of man or what type of example that is, because obviously his kids see that. And I think he just follows trends like of shit that's like against the establishment.
Well, you know how he was talking about he recently got into Jesus and all that. Like he just started backpedaling on that shit, talking about like
I seen that
pretty much like not dissing religion or Christianity, but like why y'all praying, like
I
do it
seen
yourself.
I had a problem with that very much because he said yeah, I have my issues with Jesus.
Yeah,
because I'll start praying and he wouldn't answer my prayers.
That was like, what? That's not how that shit. That's not how that shit works.
That's why he's a dumbass.
Obviously, he don't. Yeah,
that's why he's a literal dumbass.
Eli looks crazy.
He makes fresh ass music though.
He sounds like
you like his newest shit though. Like,
no.
When did you stop fucking with Kanye's shit?
Jesus.
Life of Butterfly.
Jesus.
I mean, Life of Pierre.
What?
Life of Pablo. I said Life of Butterfly, Life of Pierre, Life of Pablo 4.
No, I didn't fuck with that album.
No? She
That's when I stopped.
bleached her asshole.
I didn't fuck with that at all.
Yeah, it was
not even.
No, I think
That's just the way.
Honestly, what it was is like.
Wave.
So to me, like when music, I knew music was shit when in high school, like the football team was bumping it.
Oh,
so that was like
the football team.
Yeah, so like to
are we dissing the team? Right
the
now?
Life of Pablo.
My bad. I ain't dissing.
The Life of Pablo was, I wasn't fucking with it.
So you seen the football team fuck with him, and you say, "Yeah, fuck this shit."
Yeah, because that was like the equivalent to like
the
mainstream people. Yeah. But Yeezus was like the last.
So if it goes mainstream, like you're not fucking with it. Like what about Justin Bieber?
It's not so much that it's mainstream, so I'm not gonna fuck with it. It's more of like because it's ass because it's mainstream. Does that make sense?
Like it has that polished, like perfect, like
if it's mainstream, it's ass. Not because like this shit went mainstream. Like if I listen to a song that I know is gonna go mainstream, but it's not mainstream, I could say like it's ass. You know,
right.
Not just because it's mainstream. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Have you ever fucked with a mainstream song?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of times
where I remind me of something.
No, that's there's some mainstream songs that slip through the cracks that I fuck with. It's not just that's what I'm saying. It's not because
it's mainstream.
Yeah. Because that's
how I feel like.
Yeah, it's just like most mainstream music is ass to me. That's why.
Fair enough. I agree.
Yeah, it's not just like everybody's listening to it. I don't fuck with it. It's like literally like
you're
most mainstream shit
it's
is
like
just ass.
Yeah. I mean, every time I turn on the radio, like if I'm chilling, whatever, in the whip, there's like I'm not saying this in a way of like disrespect to women or like I'm not a misogynist or whatever the fuck. Like I'm not against women, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But every time, bro, it's a fucking rap song by a woman. Every single. I don't know if that's intentionally or women are running the radio. I'm not sure. I don't have a problem with it, but it's just like I noticed that recently.
I have a problem with it.
You got a problem with it?
I don't have a problem with women rapping. I have a problem with what the women are rapping about.
What are they rapping about?
Just degenerate shit. Just like, fucking my pussy stinks. Fucking I shake my asshole. Whatever. Like I don't think like girls, like young girls should be listening to shit like that.
And you know it's agenda being pushed.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. Sure. It's all fucking.
Damn.
I don't need a.
I gotta take this off right now.
Why? What was that?
I had no fucking beard. That's what
okay.
it was.
This is fresh. This is fresh.
You're gonna have to show me that later.
Yeah, I'll show you offline.
What was
the Patreon?
For the Patreon. What was I saying?
You were saying the mainstream women,
female rap. Like they're just rapping about very degenerate shit that just it's just disgusting. Like I don't need a man. I'm independent. N-words ain't shit, blah, 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 all this shit, when, like, it's just very degenerate stuff.
Well, you already know how we feel about they already know how we feel about Sexy Red, like, that's the worst.
Yeah, like, all that shit is, like...
What is that?
Sexy Red, yeah.
Just some female rapper.
Yeah, so I don't fuck... Not...
Degenerate.
It's not so much that, like, it's a female rapping, like...
Is this what's coming out of her mouth?
It's just like...
they're promoting that for the women of this...
They're twerking and shit, and it's just, like... I mean, and then you could say the same shit for the guy rappers too. Like you're rapping about drugs and fucking
It's all one big agenda, though. They want to dumb us down so we could be fucking
in a bottle. Exactly.
We can just be bots at the end of the day. Yeah. And just, you don't even have to be like a woke type of guy or person to be like, oh,
they're pushing something.
Oh, they're pushing this agenda. So this, like, you could still work a 9 to 5 and be aware of what the fuck is going on. Like, they're clearly doing something to our country and the people in it. Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, whether it's brainwashing, whether it's
and they don't know too. Like, they're not in on it. Like, Sexy Red in them, they're not. They're not in. They just
money.
It's the labels. Like, it's the labels. It's the A&Rs. They pick, like, all right.
It goes from like, let's find a broke artist to
let's find the stinkiest bitch that you could find and fucking make them rap.
And invest them in
the shit that's gonna influence the youth to be like degenerates. That's literally what they're doing.
Someone was asked why would they want to push that? Like, what do you think about that? Why are they picking people to push shit like that? Why is that
to make people degenerates?
Yeah,
to get away from God.
And why would they want
women to make women feel like they don't need a man, and then boom, we fucked up the family.
Oh, they don't want families.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we could really get into this.
Everything they fucked up the nuclear family. That's been done. That's shit.
It's not making a comeback.
Yeah, I feel like that's like
60s, 70s, bro. They started literally giving black women incentives. We'll give you welfare, but you can't have a man in the house.
That tells you everything you need.
That's already telling you.
We could really get. They could really get deep with this shit, like, bro.
Basically, moral of the story is like, we need families, and they're breaking up the families. Once you break up the family, that starts a whole fucking butterfly effect of fucked up shit.
In this life we cannot change.
Hey,
hidden hills. Keep off.
I was just bumping that earlier.
Fresh, yeah, that video is crazy.
Yeah,
I never seen
forget that. We're gonna show you after, because what the fuck.
For Patreon.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna set this. We're gonna set the Patreon up, bro. Exclusive footage, bro. I'll probably set that shit up. Like, I'll set it up. Bro. I don't know. Does it cost money for that?
I'll be on Patreon jacking off.
Damn.
Wow. See, that's
see, I'm not running that.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. No jacking off for me.
Wow.
So I want to talk about the. I have a topic here. I got a few, but I'm just gonna go down the list. NBA playoffs. This is not a sports podcast, by the way. We're just talking about everything going on in this society.
So everything podcast.
And if you fuck with it, I fuck with you. We fuck with you. What up? What you trying to do?
And if you don't, just pass it on to the next person.
Pass it on to the next man.
Pass it on.
Because I know the title is Before the Rapture. I was just talking to my wife about this. Like, she's like, your guys' thing is Before the Rapture, but it's not about God. And I'm like, well, that's not the
But it's
intention.
Everything before.
It's just life.
Before, yeah.
It's just life. We're talking about life. Yeah. And look at that fucking stream.
And even then it comes...
I had the Eminem hair, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Bro, whose idea was it to put on shuffle, bro?
Y'all gotta look at this shit, though. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit up here. Still inside. NBA playoffs. It's about to be crazy in the Western Conference. We're obviously rooting for the Suns. Booker turning it up. We got this is my take on the Suns right now. We could just get into it right now. The Suns. This is it. This is the only year that it can happen. There's no 2-3 years to figure it out. No,
I don't think so.
This is the only time, and if it don't happen, get rid of KD while you can now. Like, get rid of him.
Get rid of
some
Beal.
players.
Get rid of Beal.
You
don't like him.
He has a trade clause. He can't even get rid of him, bro. He decides where he goes.
Release his ass. I don't care.
He decides.
Lose the money.
He'll be like, I want to get traded. Like, it's literally up to him.
So you're saying this year to win the ship?
Yeah, like,
it has to be.
It's not gonna happen again, bro.
Because I seen some like a bigger podcast.
You know, Grayson Allen's
they
not coming
said
back.
that don't think about even trading Book.
No,
that's damn Book.
That's like the end of everything. Like,
that's like the end of an era.
And watch him win a fucking ring. That'll be bullshit.
That'll be.
I wouldn't mind, but
no,
hell no. I'll be like, bro.
I wouldn't be mad at him, but I'll be mad at. Who else
is like established to a team like Book? Like
OG,
probably like Curry,
SGA.
Right? It's not a lot of people. Curry,
SGA is getting started.
Tatum.
Yeah, SGA is just barely getting started. D Book is like what 2014 draft.
Book, yeah, I was in high school.
But he's only 27.
So like that's what I'm saying. So like Curry, Warriors, right? D Book, Suns, like
Jason Tatum.
Still,
even Booker's even before that. That's what I'm saying. Like
I think by like a year or two, they're like almost around the same time.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're not too far.
Yeah, there's really not a
That's
lot
what
of
I'm saying.
dudes,
So
though.
if you trade Book, that's fucking. It was like it's like trading.
I think he's
It
like
was like
the-
trading Lillard, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's like one of the longest tenured players, like superstars for his
That's why I
team.
feel like
Because
Book might be in that
Lillard was like
Lillard
one of the last
situation.
ones.
Book might be like good, but they're not winning, and he's might get tired of it and be like, it's time to win now.
Yeah.
But this is my take on that team though. Right now is like, the defense fucking shitty. KD's frustrating to watch, bro. Like he's great. He goes crazy, but when something he either gets fouled, they don't call it or whatever. He's always crying.
Yeah, he just
like
stands
run
there,
the fuck back, bro. Run back, bro.
and block that shit.
The fuck? I'm all mad. He just be complaining like,
But I feel
what
like-
the fuck? And they're already down dunking.
But I feel like they play the wrong way too. And I mentioned this to a couple of times. Like, we're not good on defense, so don't try to make us great on defense. Make us great on offense, and that'll be the only way we can win. We're not gonna out defense somebody. We're gonna out offense somebody.
Yeah,
we're gonna outscore.
And that's
somebody.
why Frank Vogel was the wrong hire, because he's a defensive coach.
Defensive coach.
That's where it all went wrong, bro.
Offensive players play defense. They can play it when they want to, when they have to. They don't need all the stops. They need like 3 or 4 key moments, and then that's it. I feel like that's what they're doing it wrong. And then you, when you come out here once, you brought up that when you do it on 2K, even though it's a video game, that he brings Beal off the bench because
that's real.
He's a main scorer, let him score by himself, and then make it easier for the bench.
I feel like
that would help because
Beal 3 is not working right now.
Beal's not doing nothing on the starting lineup. I think he had like 7, 6, and 3 last game for 37 minutes. For what you're getting paid,
it just don't make sense to have.
I'm like Grayson Allen had 32 points.
He's the best 3-point shooter.
Yeah, I think right now this season, he's top. I think percentage and everything. He's up there.
I think Bill should come off the bench because you have 3 ball heavy like
guards,
dribblers,
or players
that need the ball in their hands. KD, Booker, and Bill, and you're just putting them in one fucking lineup. Like I don't know how that's gonna work, bro.
I feel like you could.
Bill needs the ball to create.
Yeah, I think big threes only work when like one of them's a big man.
They all have to complement each other.
One of them is actually like a center or
these dudes got the same style of players.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, you can't have all 3 fucking.
They're just different heights.
Yeah, literally.
That's why I'm like, I guess Beal's a beast, but I just don't see how that would work. So that's why
he
I say
hasn't
this
been
is
playing up to his past.
Yeah, he has his moments.
Playing up to his past.
I like defensively, he's getting better, but
maybe it's just that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's just a team.
He needs to come off the bench, bro. I'm telling you right now. I know it's crazy because he's a starter, but it's just not working. So
yeah, they have to do something.
But I think the West is crazy. The East, Celtics, obviously the clearest East team.
Celtics are,
they have the most complete team, but they fall apart.
Yeah, they never do.
Come playoff time.
So, but I don't know. They got some veterans on that shit. Holiday. I like Drew Holiday and Derek White. Like those are the greatest type of players to have on your team.
Yeah, because they play. They're out there just playing. They don't care whether they score or whatever.
You need those type of guys.
I'm out here playing basketball, the sport. That's all they need.
They have. I think Celtics are the clear in the East. Obviously, Pacers are pretty decent threat.
Struggling, haven't they?
Yeah.
Tyrese hasn't done nothing.
The Bucks, they're crazy.
The Bucks, Giannis, you're gonna.
It's probably gonna be Bucks, Celtics, Eastern Conference Finals.
Because Embiid's injured, I don't know.
That's done. He's going. He has to go.
Fucking injured.
He has to go, bro. Embiid's gone next year. I don't see what the fuck is going on. I don't know if he signed a contract though. I don't know. East, I got the Celtics coming out of that. West, I don't even know. Like every fucking team has 40 wins in that.
It could be any of them.
Realistically, though,
I don't see the young teams making it far.
But looking at it, I'm looking at the Nuggets.
Again. Nuggets, yeah.
I'm like Jokic, what they did already.
They're looking complete.
And experience, yeah, exactly. Experience.
Yeah,
in the playoffs.
they got experience.
They won the shit.
Thunder's won, but I don't think they only have somewhat playoff experience.
I think to me the key is Michael Porter Jr. Like he's playing to what he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And he's like a mini fucking KD, I guess. He's not even mini though. He's not even mini, but he does that type of shit. He's like a Tatum type of guy. Like I don't know. He just does whatever. Scoring wise, crazy. So, the Nuggets. That's they might go back to back.
But I'll talk about the player, the future player, like face of the league would be from Minnesota.
I see they've been pushing Anthony Edwards.
I think Anthony. He's the guy.
Am I tripping or they've been pushing him heavy to be the face?
But I feel like it's because they see it.
Well, I think that's what happens when you have like when you have a heavy load on your shoulders, because didn't Cat go down?
Yeah, he did.
So it's like that's why they were pushing him, because they're like, what can he do without Cat? Because he's a beast, but what can he do without his number one? Because Cat is number one.
Nobody ever did anything without their guys, though.
Right.
Jordan needed Pippen and all them. Like,
he needed, but I feel like just the way he is, like
what can he do?
He's a fucking hooper.
I feel like you could put the league on his back and he'll like carry it though. Like he won't shy away from nothing.
Yeah,
he wouldn't care if he played against a super team.
I like him. I like him a lot. I mean, that's a good face of the league. You know, I feel like he's a dog. He's a fucking dog.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like you put him with Jimmy Butler, and you would have got rid of Cat. That right there.
I mean, Cat's been hooping, but still, I
think he's injured, but he's just not. He's not a dog.
Consistently.
He's not a dog. Like
he's talented.
He's talented, but
he has had a great season, but he be falling off. Yeah, that's where it gets annoying with him. Like Gobert. Rudy Gobert too.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
Trash, I don't know.
I agree with Shaq. I don't know.
Defensively, he's cool, but he's whack at the same time.
Have you seen him play? He just feels like he's playing like he don't know how to use his body.
Yeah, kind of like Ayton in a way, but longer. Pause.
Yeah, he's just
he has that iRobot head.
Yeah,
no, he has that fucking nugget head where he just scratch his head like big ass.
I don't know if you've seen that clip where he literally airballed a dunk.
Like,
what? He airballed a dunk.
And he's like 7 something.
And he's 7 feet. And
how do you airball
Popeyes?
He thought he was Popeyes.
My bad.
Popeyes?
I just got
Popeyes or KFC or what's the one? Churches,
Popeyes,
no,
KFC. What do they all have in common?
Popeyes,
yeah, I know, but then we had to make it into.
Oh, now you want a poll?
Nah, see, you're trying to make it. I'm not racist.
Who do we got coming out the West though? I got realistically, because we're Suns fans.
Fuck.
We're Suns fans, but
cut that shit out.
We're Suns fans, but we gotta be real.
Where's your Nuggets shirt, bro?
Hell no.
We gotta be real though. Like, you really feel like this team is the one? I don't fuck with this team, bro.
I feel like we could win it though. Playoffs is different.
I asked him this. Was it yesterday? I said, "How is it?" No, I asked you today when we were on lunch. How is it that that Chris Paul team
made it further
than like if these niggas. If the Suns teams right now don't make it further than the fucking team with the Suns and
that squad
with Chris Paul and Devin Booker,
I guess why it didn't work.
I don't understand that. Even though I know that year, like low key, like the Suns played a lot of teams that had injuries,
yeah.
Which is, but still, like you have fucking KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, so it's like if you don't make it farther than a fucking Chris Paul at point guard with Devin Booker, like what the fuck's going on?
It's just everybody knew their role.
That's why the Nuggets are perfect.
Yeah,
Nuggets perfect.
Like Michael Porter Jr. knows if I get the ball, I'm gonna shoot it.
The Celtics, even with the Celtics big three, they only got one championship out of that shit.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Like, what's the last big three that really went crazy? Not even the Nets.
I would say LeBron and them.
But that's because LeBron was the greatest ever at that point.
And then I think that's the last big three.
That's when he was.
I say
his athleticism with that.
Yeah,
he was
the Warriors. But I don't know if that's a big three.
That's not even a big three.
You don't count Clay? Because that Clay, at that time, I think he was like second top shooting guard.
No, because they're not considered. They weren't considered superstars. Like, these guys are superstars trying to make it work together. Like,
true.
They're role players that do their role perfectly. Like, Clay was to shoot, play defense. And, like, we got 2 superstars on our team. 3, my bad.
I think what made it different, too, was Clay was already on the team, too.
Yeah, like
they just acquired KD. Like what they acquired Bosh and
LeBron,
and they brought him to D Wade.
I truly feel like if we would have kept that squad, maybe got rid of Chris Paul, and not even Chris Paul, maybe get rid of him.
Yeah, because he didn't play.
He was unavailable.
He was injured.
Oh, and he was fucking choking. Golden State.
Golden State.
That's weird, huh?
What does he do?
Off the bench.
He's off the bench.
He's cool. He's good at developing the big men that they have on every team. Like, he has this rookie going crazy right now. Like, Trace Jackson, whatever. Yeah. He's going crazy, dunking on Wemby and shit.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
But I think if we would have kept that squad and added, like, someone like Grayson Allen, like, just little pieces. And even, like, a solid point guard, like fucking Tyus Jones.
Yeah, Tyus, like, even right now, I feel like that would help us a lot.
You can't, if you were to take Jamal Murray off the Nuggets, they're not winning anymore. Like,
I don't think he's as good though.
But that fits their system perfect.
Yeah,
that pick and roll, they cannot guard that shit, bro. Like, it's so lethal. It's fucking.
But I feel like you put Booger in there, Boog will have a ring.
Well, yeah,
But then that's where
the team
chemistry comes.
flows.
That's where they're just on point.
But it's because Booker, he's a mid range. He'll just like you can't just put Bradley Beal into that position. I don't
It has
feel like
to
they'll
fit
win.
though. It has to work.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Booker could fill that role, but KD no. KD's not filling that role.
KD's not doing it. Bradley Beal.
If you got
but
rid
you put
of
Book, I feel like Book would do it.
If you got rid of Jamal Murray for KD, it's not working. They're not winning.
I feel like they'll still win though.
Nah, I just feel like that system is why they win.
KD and Jokic.
But he's not running the pick and roll with Jokic like that. You know what I mean? That's
But-
why they win that pick and roll. I swear.
But Jokic is like a big point guard. And we don't really have a point guard. Even though Book does play, I feel like Jokic is like how he's a big man, a little man stuck in a big man's body.
What the fuck?
Cause he'll literally dribble the ball from like full court,
Yeah.
and he looks like a pure point guard.
I never seen nothing like this.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like
He's like
even
one of
Wemby,
those-
Wemby's different from him.
He's
Yeah.
one of those that has like eyes in the back of his head.
Yeah,
He
he's
literally
like a
threw a
Steve
pass the other
Nash.
day like that.
He's
Yeah,
like a
literally.
Rajon Rondo. Like he's
Mm.
just he sees the court
And
different
he's
from
not
anybody.
athletic at all.
and he
No,
he
he's
still
just
can't stop him.
Yeah.
He's slow as shit, can't dunk, can't run, like, and he's fucking a dominant.
But he could shoot the
beast.
ball when it's like 23.9 seconds on the clock, and then he'll just make it.
Yeah, well, my West predictions.
Yeah, he got crazy.
I got realistically, like if we're really putting a bracket together, I got the Lakers.
No way.
I know it seems crazy, but the Lakers are gonna fucking the Lakers, like they just do what they do. I think LeBron's on that time. Like
I remember when we smacked
I fucking
them?
hate the Lakers too.
We smacked them.
Yeah, but no AD. You know what I mean? And that matters. Even though AD gets hurt and he's soft sometimes, like he's a fucking beast.
Yeah, when he
he was
plays.
getting his fucking ass slapped in the locker room.
He's "Ah!"
What is he doing? Why was he doing that?
Yeah.
What did he ever talk about that at all?
I don't think
There's
so.
no
I
way
don't
he
think they
just-
pressed him.
Bro,
There's no way he talked about that.
what the fuck were you doing in the locker room getting your ass smacked?
I got the Lakers Nuggets Suns coming. Oh my bad. I said Lakers Nuggets. I got Lakers Nuggets Suns coming out. That's what I got out the West.
Oh, I got the Suns. Yeah, I'm
Suns,
gonna have to-
okay.
I'm gonna
He's
have
a
to
real
go back
fan.
on-
Real
yeah.
shit. I should
Even
be
though I
that
said
way.
Nuggets earlier, I'm
I
gonna go
got
Suns.
the Nuggets.
Nuggets. Yeah,
I'm gonna follow my
I think they
sword.
could two-peat.
yeah. That's realistic, honestly.
Yeah, because I
So
don't see the Celtics beating them.
yeah,
Yeah,
Celtics-
no team. I don't see no team from the West beating like the first 4 or 5 seeds from the fucking West.
Celtics look scary, but I just don't trust them. I just can't. I have to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah,
Like they're amazing, but look at every time. Tatum nowhere to be found. I think I just got to see it with my own eyes. Moving
Yeah, we're gonna
forward,
see what happens. Well, I mean, we're close, so
we're gonna be. This is probably the last
We're like-
sports topic. I think. I just wanted to talk about free agency right now in the NFL going on. It's like it's
Oh,
so
I had a
crazy. It's
hot
like a
take on this.
fucking like it's like a big event. Like so much shit
Yeah,
happens.
low key for football, it is. It's been going.
Why is it so dramatic? Like I swear, so
well,
many
I'll
shit
start it
changes.
off. The Eagles are getting everything, and they're not gonna do shit again. So
Eagles, yeah.
Yeah,
You don't think
Eagles have
Saquon's
them.
nice? That's not a good pickup.
he's
He's
nice,
nice,
but
he's
they
nice.
still
He's
won't do
always injured,
shit.
too.
They suck. They won't do shit.
He's always injured. They have 2
Yeah.
running backs now.
And the Cowboys always
Think
clamp
about
him.
last offseason what the Eagles did. They got fucking Swift, and we were like, what the fuck, and look what. they
But
literally
Swift and Saquon, like I don't know, that's
yeah,
a
that's all
different.
No,
different.
but just like
The feeling of like them re-upping
Yeah,
with
like-
talent.
Like
and
they did
then
another
doing
upgrade.
that, like you didn't even like you went crazy all year and then fucking fell off like that. That was crazy.
I think a lot of the teams that go in on free agency, it's a bet. It's a risky bet because these guys can't impact your team, but they also can get injured. They also cannot live up to what you thought they were.
Yeah,
So
because
risky. That's why I think Jerry Jones don't do that shit, which is annoying. But he'd rather settle with cheaper deals with guys that might be good enough. Like
you'd be
J-Ron
like, damn,
Curse,
why
someone
didn't
like that.
why didn't we sign him? Because it'd be like Jerry Jones offered him the minimum.
Yeah, he's trying to go cheap deals for
They
maximum
didn't
potential.
even hit up Derrick Henry.
No,
They
not
didn't
even. They didn't even
they didn't even
attempt
call
that.
him.
He
They
went
already
to a
knew.
Raven. Yeah,
They already knew he wanted
he
the bag.
was too much.
Which is like, as a GM or owner, I think I would have did it, but at the same time, I get the approach of that shit too, because we
Yeah.
gotta pay Micah, Dak, CD.
Yeah.
You
So
got,
it's
yeah,
kinda
I
like
just
think
think
the-
about-
The only type of back that'll work with the Cowboys is the system that would work is a power back.
Someone perfect,
been
like a
proud-
Nick Chubb archetype.
Literally like a power back.
Nick
That's
Chubb,
the only thing that could fit with the Cowboys, bro. We seen it they try to do it with a
speedy
speed
guy.
back.
Yeah, we need someone to get those
Bro,
dirty yards,
yeah,
like Zeke
like,
yards,
yeah,
like fucking
bro,
smash
for real.
yards. We need that type of bully in the fucking backfield.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to just Deuce Vaughn. Oh, what up?
Yeah, he's fucking. What are you doing, bro? Deuce.
I mean, hopefully he has a breakout year, but what else? What other moves? Kirk Cousins to the Falcons. That's a cool move.
He
I
got
guess.
he
I don't
got
think
a
it's gonna
big
take
bag.
him. I don't know.
He got a
Yeah,
big bag though.
big.
I don't know. Yeah,
Kirk Cousins has never been nice to me, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Kirk Cousins has always been like in that. Even like realistically, as a Cowboy fan, he's been in that Dak level with me. Like they both are cool. They just don't win
when you need it.
When you need it, they just don't win.
I feel like
Kyler Murray. I would say he's worse.
Worse than Dak. Yeah, he's like under Dak, but he's in that realm of like QB.
He's like not too far.
Cause like I think he's still a franchise. Like you could take a bet on him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's getting a Super Bowl ever, but he's definitely
not with Pat Mahomes.
Even with the Falcons squad, like I feel like Justin Fields will be a better pick for them.
Yeah,
that would have been a better fit. But then again, I don't know what Justin Fields really can do, because you put a guy in a new system, it just could fuck everything up.
That's true. I just when you put a guy with a shitty team and he does what Justin Fields does, it's like imagine when you put a team around
Justin
him
Fields
with weapons and shit. Fuck.
They're going in on Caleb Williams, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Bears really said.
Yeah, they were like, yeah,
we got to do it. They really said like, this is the guy we got to go with.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams. So we got the Falcons.
He don't want to go on the Bears.
Who? Caleb
Williams. He don't want to go to the Bears.
He says he does. He says he wants to play for teams that like a culture that cares.
If he does what CJ Stroud did, then I fuck with
hopefully
it.
It'll be cool. Yeah, because
CJ Stroud brought the Texans up. They were like straight.
That was the worst fucking team.
Straight garbage. They should have sold that.
I remember seeing videos of people saying like they're gonna be trash like going into the year. I was like, I don't know, bro. They got some cool pieces. I didn't know CJ Stroud. They really depended on.
Yeah, you never know with a rookie. It's always like.
But I said if he does great, then that team's about to be good.
Even with the Lions, they kind of like won everybody over.
They're not doing that shit again.
Yeah, it was like, the way it worked.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
It was crazy.
I'm just saying, I don't think the Lions are going back to that position ever. That was it for them.
I don't know because I feel like they were playing for the coach though. Like the way they were just playing, they were like
it's falling apart though. They're gonna lose players and injuries.
Yeah,
it's just gonna fall apart.
Yeah,
bro.
they do get like
that was their one.
I
and
want
only
my money.
chance.
I want my money.
And we're gonna look back at that moment like, damn, he should have just kicked those field goals.
Yeah, kick the field goals, bro.
That's why I feel like they fucked up. Like that was it. That was the moment. So
Yeah,
I'll be very surprised if they get in that same realm again. What else do we have? We had a bunch of moves. I can't even think off the top of my head, but
Russell and Justin Fields are gonna battle it out.
Yeah.
No, I think Russell.
I think they said Russell starting though.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah.
He's just gonna work behind. I think that's smart though. Like
you think
I
build
feel like
kind of
it's gonna be
same type of quarterbacks in a way.
I feel like it's gonna be like a Alex Smith, Pat Mahomes, and KC.
I think it's like
they'll give him the keys this season after.
Yeah, it's like if Russell really doesn't work out, then we'll start Fields.
Russell Wilson's gonna give him that IQ that he's
I feel
missing.
like he's just learning. Like, all right, you're gonna learn then.
Because he has a fucking, he's talented, obviously.
Because how much did they pay Russell? Like 2.2 mil, the minimum.
Yeah, it was a little deal.
Yeah.
It was a little small deal, 1 year deal, but yeah, I think Justin is gonna be the guy. He's crazy. I really like Justin Fields. I
didn't watch enough of him, but I thought he was. I didn't think he was shit.
He's talented as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
he's good as fuck.
He just needs a system, a right system, and they throw him with some trash. You give him DJ Moore, it was like, oh shit, he's doing this with one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you put him on the Falcons or a team with weapons anywhere.
Cardinals Super Bowl.
Damn, Greg Dortch.
Yeah, he's a beast, but
you think you're gonna get Marvin Harrison?
Yeah, I think we are. I hope, unless somebody.
Do you want that? What do you want?
Yeah, I want we need a receiver.
You need a franchise receiver.
We need because
that guy.
What he did in college was crazy.
I think you guys should go with Neighbors.
Nah, Marvin Harrison has everything. He's more complete.
We're gonna look back at this.
He'll be like a Larry Fitzgerald type.
Is it Malik Neighbors or what's his first name? I forget his first name.
I don't know.
Something M. He's at
LSU. LSU. Him and the other guy. They put up better numbers than Justin Jefferson.
Who's the other guy?
Who's that?
I forget.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar?
Okay. They put up better numbers than them too.
Fucking Jamar. I can't wait for the season. I'm about to watch that XFL shit because I just like football that much.
No, I'm not. But my hot take for football is not even like they're gonna have a better record than the Cowboys.
Who?
Hey, that's valid.
You want to put money on that?
Yeah.
How much?
How much?
We're making a bet live.
20?
What's the bet though?
More?
20.
What's the bet?
Oh,
Who makes it farther? Who has a better record? Or who makes it farther?
He said the better record. That's what.
Better record?
Yeah, because then you could get injured at the end. And then
Okay,
our
better
seasons.
record. Cool. You seen it here first. I did
I
this
am not
fucking
fucking
bet.
with-
it was the mediator.
I did this bet in high school and he never paid me.
Who?
Sal.
We ain't even about to talk about
Cardinals?
Fat ass.
this.
Yeah, see, he's just giving us a rap.
That was the
That's
season we went to when we played Green Bay.
Oh, the dash drop?
Yeah.
Fresh.
We went way farther than the fucking Cardinals. I don't know why you bet me.
I am. This is one of the first times I remember in a while where I'm not excited about this season at all, bro. Like it's just all over the fucking place. I am not.
Yeah, I haven't
looking
seen you guys
forward
sign
to this.
anybody. Well,
it's not even about
I'm just
signing,
like
bro,
whatever.
like- It's not even about signing. It's about the fucking plan they have moving forward. Like
you don't see
there's
anything?
no type of like plan to try to win. Like yeah, sign play. We don't even have to get big players, but get shit we need.
Yeah,
You
we
should have
that's
got
what,
Patrick Queen. They should have got something like
that's
that.
what we did. We got a whole bunch of little signings that like we needed a cornerback. We got a few cornerbacks.
I haven't seen
Battle-
shit. Who
battle
did they
it.
get? I haven't seen nothing.
We got that Sean
John
Bu-
Murphy
Bunning.
Bunning. He's
and
a
then we
beast.
got-
He's pretty good.
We got a guy from a defensive lineman from the Raiders. We got a whole.
That's
we
what
got
I'm
a few
saying. We need
linebackers.
shit like that.
We got another linebacker to go with Kazir White.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole like bunch of like.
That's
Just
perfect.
Fit your
Literally.
spot and just do what you gotta do. Like
We
the
haven't
Suns
even
when
done
we
that
made
shit.
The finals.
We haven't, bro.
Play
We have
your role
like
and just
3
do
D
your role.
linemen right now, and they're just cool with that. Like I don't understand. Maybe I think the new wave of free agencies, the second week is coming up. Maybe they do some shit there.
Mozzie Smith.
Mozzie Smith, I mean, he needs to get his shit
What the
together.
fuck is that?
I guess
maybe he'll get more.
They made him lose weight because that's how the coach, like the coordinator, like
What
wanted
was he
him.
defensive lineman?
They want him to be
Yeah.
quick, but
He was
he's
the first pick last year.
he's supposed to be just a big ass meaty dude. Like pause. He's supposed to just be like fucking, get out my fucking way. You know what I mean? So we'll see what's up with him. But I'm just frustrated with the way it's looking this offseason with Cowboys. I don't see nothing that we needed. What did Tony say?
He's calling the chat.
Tony's calling the chat.
Drunk. He's drunk.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I would answer, but
I don't know.
my phone was literally over there.
Yeah.
He got drunk.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Tony got drunk. Hey,
He's supposed to be right here. If he gets drunk, this is the only place to get drunk. What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody has to let him know.
we need him on the pod, bro. What's that about?
Wait.
It's still ringing.
Hold that and pause our shit, bro.
What? No, it's still
No,
going.
you can see it on the mirror.
It's still going. What were we talking about? The Cardinals?
The
Oh yeah,
Cardinals,
that's the thing
okay.
about the Cowboys. Like they haven't even got needs yet. Like
But
we need
you-
linebackers, we need running backs, we need shit. Corners, a cornerback, safety, like something.
Yeah, we got
We
a lot of signings. Little people, like little name people, like not household names.
I just
But we're fitting
I
in
hate. I
our
would
roles.
hate to waste Micah and CD's time.
And then who's the cornerback you guys have?
Diggs,
Diggs.
Bland. Diggs,
Yeah.
I don't even think he's gonna be the same ever again. I'll be very surprised.
Even then, just as a cover corner.
I mean, the
still have-
ACL, bro. Like,
Not even that. A lot of it has to do with off the field too. Like I seen he's just like with
yeah, he
random nasty bitches.
he
Oh,
got
yeah.
he got what's his name, baby mama pregnant.
Ooh.
For Bow Wow's.
Wow.
Diggs got his Bow Wow's baby mama pregnant.
I forgot who is it.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I
see what I'm
seen
saying? Like-
fucking.
Yeah. See, once
Like
you do
when you're
that,
bro, when you're chasing, like you're just chasing pussy off the field. Like bro, what are you doing?
yeah, your career.
and you're getting them pregnant. What the fuck?
Hey,
are you-
but he might play. Oh, he is a father already. I was about to say he might
He's
play.
Trash.
I was like, he might be like Jalen Green. He might play better because he's a father. But
bro,
he
lock
already
in.
is a father. So
Lock in, find a good girl, and like you're these fucking. I hate these fucking ball players
they're stupid.
because
Or
they
what?
wife up fucking bitches that I ran through, and they put babies in them, just for being too horny. Like bro, fuck out of
and
here.
they just pay for it in the long run.
Fucking idiots.
I guess that was enough for the NFL free agency. Like we just get into shit. You know, I might have to cut some of it up for the Patreon. Make sure you subscribe down below.
Yeah, I forget the cameras are on. Look.
So I want to talk about a recent topic that's been flaring up in the culture. I'm just playing, but for real though, Dan Schneider. Have you heard of Dan Schneider?
No.
You ever heard about Dan Schneider? Damn, my posh. Dan Schneider. He's a creator of a lot of Nickelodeon shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't
He-
want to say something and be.
He had a crazy run with Nickelodeon. Like he had iCarly. Even he started with Amanda Bynes, all that.
Zoe 101, right? Too.
Yeah, like he had crazy.
Yeah, he had all those shows.
Classic shows. Ooh, that looks far. He had crazy shows. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I'm hungry. He's pretty much an important figure at Nickelodeon. Like he revived Nickelodeon. I recently watched a video about the history of Nickelodeon. I was eating and I was on YouTube. Like fuck it, I'm trying to watch whatever. And it started out like as a kids program. Obviously, like they were trying to they started off like an education type of program, like PBS was back in the day. Like they wanted to educate kids about being healthy and shit like that. And obviously the way like naturally, people are not gonna want to watch that. As a kid too, like you're like, bro, this shit's boring. It draws no interest. So they ended up hiring some other guys to like rebrand, and they ended up turning into like some futuristic shit. And they were still trying too hard to like make it look like different. So that didn't work out. Then they ended up rebranding to the Nickelodeon we know of, which is like the orange splat logo.
Okay, yeah.
And all that like creative shit they used to do back in the day in the 2000s. And then they brought Dan Schneider in for, I think, was it All That? What's the show with all the skits and shit? Like Saturday Night Live. I think it's All That.
Saturday Night Live?
Not Saturday Night. They had a Nickelodeon show. I think it's All That.
Oh, yeah. I know
it's like Saturday Night Live where they have skits and shit for kids. Like they brought shows like that, and it was just, that's what started the entire run. Dan Schneider was a part of that, so he obviously eventually built enough power to like command shit in that.
Where he gets his own show, his own cause.
Exactly. Yeah. So he ended up doing a bunch of shows, starting with Amanda Bynes' show. He brought her on and fucking pretty much groomed her, bro. Like she was an innocent, talented little child, and he fucking, I think, made her like he was attracted to her, and he fucking pretty much was his girlfriend. Like they were always together. Like there was times some of the cast members would be like, she would be with him alone, and they're just like, where is she? And she just with him. Like, there's even a rumor that he got her pregnant and she got an abortion and shit.
Yeah, what's crazy is about like all these like child stars, especially back then, like back then movies like The Goonies. Have you guys seen The Goonies?
Yeah.
What happened?
That one turned off too, I think.
It turned off?
The white one.
Is it dead?
Good though. No, it's probably just
sleep mode.
Yeah.
So it's still recording?
I'm not sure.
We have no. Go ahead and fix it. I'll tell them right now. We have no camera crew, bro. We're literally running the camera on our own. So if you guys are interested in helping, if you're trying to get a career in fucking video production, this is your opportunity, because we got a spot for you right here. We need you. We have some people, but they're a little iffy, so I don't know. So like I said, bear with us. There's gonna be technical difficulties down the road, but hey.
Died or what happened? We started?
So basically Dan Schneider had power through these shows. He built a credibility because he's had a successful show, but Amanda Bynes was like the first victim, you guys could say, of his child stars that he created or brought up.
That's what I was saying.
The older.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon old, even 2000s, even back then to the Goonies, 90s, 80s, all like these child movie actors, stars. Dude, a lot of times like their parents knew what was going on, but it was kind of like selling them.
They didn't want to be. They wanted to be quiet because it brought money in.
Yeah, exactly. It was all about money. Part. It's fucked. So it's like a lot of times like people say like, well, where were the parents? Like a lot of times the parents were in on it. Yeah.
They had to accept it too.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of them were all fucked up, or were fucked up, whatever. But yeah. So basically, Dan Schneider just is being accused of being this abusing manipulator, fucking pedophile type of guy.
Yeah, I heard about that actually.
And they got him out of there. They fired him, whatever. But there was just a bunch of shit on.
It was.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, I didn't watch it, but I seen that he even did it with like, what's the newer one, like Victorious with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, it went all the way. I think his last show.
He did it like for a while.
I forget the last show he did, but it was going on till they stopped that shit. But he got, I mean, not accused, but like there was just a bunch of shit outside of him only. Like there was people they hired that were like pedophiles and shit. Like one caught a case for like child porn, trying to fucking. He like sent a crazy picture to like these girls or whatever, these little ass girls. It was just a bunch of shit.
Fuck.
One of them was obviously the dude that Drake Bell recently came out and talked about. He was molested by one of their fucking workers there, and it was going on, and he never said nothing about it till now. And then he ended up having a bunch of fucked up shit in his life. Like he caught a child endangerment type of case.
Yeah, he did.
I don't even know what that means. Like a child endangerment.
Putting a child in danger.
But like physically, sexually, like I don't understand.
Or no, like say like you let fucking Ariel drink a fucking Windex bottle and you're not around.
Like CPS.
Just like he's just in danger.
Yeah, like shit like CPS would come and take your child from.
So he just got into like alcoholism. He just had a bunch of drama and shit. And I think it's due to this shit, you know? He finally came out. I think he finally realized like, damn, I need to talk about this shit. Because he hasn't talked about it.
Yeah, childhood trauma is the worst.
Yeah.
Because that's like
it will never.
You're experiencing trauma at your most innocence. You know what I mean?
Like
so when you're most innocent, you're experiencing trauma. It molds you and it fucks you up.
So, I mean, I feel like everybody had their own fair share of trauma, and I could say firsthand, like, that shit does affect you as an adult.
Oh yeah, well, because that's what molds
crazy.
you as a person. But going through shit like that's
like,
yeah. I mean, the worse it is, the worse you end up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's Amanda Bynes, for example. She's all fucked up right now.
Yeah, they're all a lot of childhood stars that were back then.
And if they're not fucked up, they're like on some weird shit.
Yeah, even like
like it's either one of those two. Like there's some that are normal, like cool, like living off the grid or whatever, but most of the time they're like either fucked up or doing fucked up shit.
Yeah, even shit like I don't know if you guys seen Britney Spears recently. Like
recently, like, I'm not really recently.
I don't know
She's
what
still the same.
fuck's going on.
It was like a while back, huh?
She's all retarded, like something.
Like where they kind of record her like making like where
she's like out of her fucking mind. Like she's done for. She's cooked.
She's like what you think
Madonna's cooked.
Ryan
like
Garcia was.
She crashed out.
Yeah,
she crashed the fuck out.
She's crashing out. Fuck.
But
yeah,
stupid bitch.
I definitely recommend watching that documentary if you haven't. I mean, if you're interested. I grew up on those shows, so it's crazy to see. Like I was an innocent child watching that shit. Thinking
watching
like
Drake and Josh.
Yeah, just looking at these innocent kids like this is dope, whatever. And the whole time it's fucked up. The whole time.
The guy behind
it's all demonic, crazy shit going on, bro. Like it's sad to see that that's what was behind the scenes.
Well, I seen that Nickelodeon has a meaning behind it when you Google it.
Has a meaning? Yeah, Nickelodeon meant like.
Oh yeah.
It means like back in the day, the person that like operated the picture or some shit. Forgot. What it
was like in Latin. Something is I forgot.
Oh man,
I know what you're talking about though.
Something is king, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think it was that one.
Something like it was basically praising Satan.
Satan. That's what the actual name stands for.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
I was done talking.
Yeah, go ahead. We could probably do next topic.
So yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend checking it out if you're like someone like me that grew up on those shows and it's just crazy to see all that. You know, I recently just watched a documentary and I was like, damn, bro. So yeah, check that out. I want to talk about. I do have right here on my list, gaming. What I don't know. I just put gaming. I guess I just want to talk about the state of gaming. Let's break that down. Like, how you feel about it? How do you feel about gaming right now? Like, is it whack? What's your thoughts on new generation of games?
The only thing I'm expecting or that I'm looking forward to is NCAA.
Oh, okay.
See, and then I still gotta wait a minute for.
It's GTA, this year though.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen GTA 6 recently just said it's not coming out till 2026. So another fucking year.
Yes.
So hopefully we make it.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Cause it's not looking likely.
Maybe they're trying to tell us something. You'll make it to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped waiting on the boxing game.
It's coming out, I swear.
I know, but I don't give a fuck about it.
Bro, I swear they just dropped the last fucking update.
I believe you, but
you're not getting it. You're not trying to.
I'm gonna get it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not waiting for it no more.
I get you. What is that? They build this shit up. These games, they be building them up, and it's kind of like how artists be doing with albums and shit sometimes.
Yeah,
bro, just stop talking about that shit. Just make it.
Just
drop
fucking
it.
Do it, like
yeah. But I have it on my PC. I haven't played it in a minute, but it's about to drop. They just finished a career mode, like everything's. I just don't like the selection of fighters on that shit, bro. Like,
yeah,
they have a lot. But where's the main guy? We need Haney. We need Ryan's on there. We need Tank. We need fucking Aerospan. Like, there's a lot. Benavidez. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see.
They got Canelo. They got
That game sucks.
They got people, but we need a lot more, bro.
Yeah.
That game is god awful.
Hopefully,
I wonder if it's because the deals with the promotions.
Yeah, it's probably licensed. Yeah.
I'm hoping they add people throughout the shit because I know Benavidez would do that shit. Like, you're telling me he wouldn't?
That's the GOAT.
Yeah, he would.
They have fucking butter.
Yeah, we can even bring that
beans
up.
Or whatever.
Butterbean?
Whatever.
Canelo versus
that fat ass dude.
Benavidez.
No, they don't. I'm tripping. That's old.
What to say?
But so you're not fucking with that boxing game? Like, what's your state of game? What's your thoughts about gaming right now, though?
I don't know. What do I play?
Like, are you a gamer?
FC.
You get on the game, but
I play FC. That shit's garbage.
That's one of the worst games I've
2K
ever played.
is garbage.
We play it, but it's like the
What's ass?
worst
It's
shit.
tough.
Like,
today. I made somebody quit. Like, I was beating the fuck out of them, but I was still raging. That's how you know that game's ass.
like, it's the dumbest shit that happens in that game, bro. It don't make no sense.
Okay, EA's kind of garbage though.
Yeah, it's cooked.
That's why I'm like, I'm excited for that college football game, but I don't trust EA with nothing anymore. Like, it's gonna be a copy and paste of Madden, just throw the fucking college teams on it.
I hope it's not.
Like, they're probably
EA
doing
was actually
shitty dynasty mode and
Like,
all that.
NCAA was actually good. The 14.
Right, and that was when EA gave a fuck.
2014.
That's when EA gave a fuck. So I don't trust them. State of gaming for me is really like.
Other than that, I'll be on Fortnite.
There's a lot of games to play. It's cool. My problem is really like the competitiveness online. Like, the where it's at is unbelievable. Like, when you play online, like whether it's COD, 2K, any competitive games online, these dudes you go against, it's not casual. Like, these dudes be playing 12 hours, 15 hours a day.
That's their 9 to 5.
So you get on the game like someone like us. We play games. We got a job. Whatever. We got to do what we got to do. We try to casually play, and it's like you gotta fucking be so good at the game.
It's like,
and I'm not. My bad. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
I'll be playing Fortnite and I get killed by somebody that's like level 800. Nigga, what the fuck is that? Bro, I'm trying to play just to get a
You know what I'm talking about though? Like, it's like they're so fucking they're faster than you. They're just so good. And like, I know the argument, bro. You don't even know. I just broke my headset. Like, I just broke my headset. I slammed my controller. I don't know how it didn't break.
That's his. What was it? In the beginning, how did we start the podcast?
Oh, his
my low, anger. That was the low of the week. I fucking slammed my controller.
What did you call it? Your outlet?
That's my outlet. Slamming fucking controllers. But I just recently seen a study like, if you're someone like me that's like suppressing anger and you play games, that's why you rage though on the game, because
that's like your outlet.
It's your outlet, but it's like not a real actual action of physical like force or some shit like working out.
I need to start playing basketball more.
So when you get mad, you're just like, I don't know, that anger just comes out obviously because you've been holding it in.
Yeah.
It triggers that fucking anger that you've been holding in.
Yeah.
And it brings it out of you. So going back to the competitiveness, like, oh, they're probably in the comments like, oh, just get better. Like, bro, I don't got time for that shit. Like, I'm sorry, I got a family, I got shit to do, bro. Like, gaming I get is for kids, but it really isn't though. Like, I know I'm not the only 25-year-old playing, bro. It's 40, 50-year-olds. Like, it's not about the age, bro. It's just like y'all play too much and take this shit way too serious. It's actually sickening. They need to come up with a way to, like, they already have a system of like competitiveness, and but
like
the issue is
like e-games or what is it?
Yeah, or even like ranked. They have ranked modes. They have ways to do it, but these motherfuckers, they're so like bitches that they're good players they want to feel good about themselves, so they go play against casuals.
Or they can't beat the good.
They can't beat the good people, so they go.
Like, I'm in the middle. Let me go fuck with these people.
So someone like me, I just get on the game to have fun, bro, and it destroys my fucking day.
What game made you rage?
2K, Call of Duty, fucking any game that's competing against somebody, and it's like dumbass shit that happens, FIFA or FC. It pisses me off because I'm like, bro, this shit is dumb as fuck. So I've been playing single player games, and that shit is fun as fuck.
We need to bring back the lobbies from like Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2.
That's it. But that was when people weren't as good, bro. Like,
that's why
people are so. Better.
But just those lobbies were crazy.
There's YouTube videos on how to do certain shit. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro.
How to do cheese.
Yeah, literally. There's so many ways to get good at the game that, like, there's just too many answers now.
Just go buy an aimbot.
That's what they're doing, and they get banned. So that's the state of gaming. Like I said, get better. bro, it's not that serious to me. That's why I just want to play casually, and that's why I play single player games now more than competitive, and it's fun. It's funner to me. Let's go.
What do you say to someone who says you say it's not that serious, but then you get mad?
What do I say to somebody that says that?
Say someone commented that.
When I say it's not that serious, I'm saying like I'm not about to take my time out of a day to get like
better.
Treat it like a 9 to 5.
Yeah, I'm not about to like sit here and like, oh, I need to be good at this game.
Yeah.
Like I just want to play games.
How can I get better at this? Like,
I just want to play games for fun. So I'm not about to sit there like training every day. Like dudes really be on 2K. Like I get if you're on the 2K league, cool, you make your money, but like dudes really be like in the gym, like practicing shit. And that's fine. I get it. I sometimes gotta practice my timing and shit. But they really have practices. Like I swear to you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
They have practices and they work on plays.
I gotta go. Hey, it's 8:00. I gotta go hit the
COD 2. They fucking get in the little lobbies they do and they practice whatever. Like I don't got time for all that shit, bro. I just play what I play. And to answer that question, like, oh, what would I say to that? I just don't. What's the question again? Like, what would you say to somebody that?
Cause what would you say to someone that says?
Why do I get mad if it's not serious?
Yeah.
I get mad because it's really like you're a bitch and I can't do nothing to you.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Like I can't do anything to you, and if I say anything to you in the messages, I'm gonna get banned. So I just have to sit there in anger.
True.
And that's what pisses me off. Really, that's what I can't like say nothing and I can't do anything.
To send a message,
so I'm just
like the hardest thing. I'll be like, I'm about to, hey.
Yeah.
And I just be
that's really what it is.
Start the next match.
If I was able to like talk shit to them and like,
that's what I'm saying. That
if we could just argue, that'll help me. But we can't even argue. Yeah. They ban you for saying anything.
How do they report you? That's it.
Yeah, if I message them like you're a bitch, literally banned forever, like for a week or a month.
You got banned before?
Nah. But still, like I know people that do. I know people that do, and it's like I'm not saying shit to nobody.
Yeah, because you lose all your games.
Bro?
Yeah, that happened to my cousin, bro.
The digital games that you buy digitally, if you lose your account, you lose your games.
So they don't. So like when they ban you, they like delete your shit.
Yeah, all the games you bought done.
That happened to my cousin, bro. He had hella shit. He had like on Siege, you know Siege?
Yeah.
He had like all this shit unlocked. He had on GTA, he was like a highest level, Red Dead highest level, and he lost all his shit. He's like, bro, I don't want to restart.
Yeah, I would have restarted.
And it's because he cheated though. He used a fucking he used one of those modded controllers. And shit.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
That's why he got banned. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had a fucking glitched ass controller, and he was like shooting people through the shield and shit. Crazy.
What?
No, he had an automatic pistol. I don't even know what the fuck he was doing, bro. What up?
Fresh.
Hey, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't do nothing about it, and we just gotta sit there and let you be a bitch. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, true.
New era of music. You guys fucking with the new era? Any type of music, from rock to hip hop, rap, whatever. Like,
I like new rock. Yeah, new rock is fresh.
New rock is there's a lot of.
Yeah, it's fresh.
I think rock is really making that comeback though.
Even for me, is a newer genre is country.
Country's cool. Who's some country artists like for real off the top of your head?
That I like is Zach
like
Bryan.
new or anybody.
New
Zach Bryan. I like Morgan Waller.
Waller's fire.
Bailey Zimmerman.
I think you just can't go wrong with Jason Aldean.
He's a classic. He has classics.
That's the GOAT.
I've heard his music.
Jason Aldean is a beast.
Didn't he just die?
No.
That was somebody else.
It had to be somebody else, yeah.
That's like the top people. I'm pretty sure.
Kane Brown. I used to fuck with Kane Brown a couple of years.
Kane Brown was cool.
I don't know what he's been on lately. He just
what's that one dude's name?
Like Aaron Judge.
Where he made that song called
Luke Combs.
No, not Luke Combs. He made that song.
He's fresh too.
He is fresh. He made that song where it was like, I'm gonna have to show you after because I don't remember. It was like, don't cross that county line or some shit.
Oh shit. He's gang banging on that shit?
No. It was like he broke up with his bitch and
I was about to say,
everybody in this town knows you broke my heart. So
I thought he was on some Red Dead shit.
No.
He said, "Don't cross that county line. We got a bounty on you."
What? I think you said his name, Chase Matthews.
No,
is that what you said?
Said no.
I'll show you. I'll put you on after. He's a beast.
So country, I think rock's making a comeback. Rap, what do you think about the new state of rap and what's going on?
It's like hit or miss.
I don't like.
There's
what do you mean
people
rap?
that
like,
are cool, but
who's some cool people?
Like mainstream, like.
Let us know.
I don't know. I don't listen to English like that. It's more like little. like just way different from like mainstream.
Like you putting people on the Rich Amiri? Like would you recommend that to new artists or new hip hop listeners? Or people that just started getting into it?
I don't know because it depends. Like
your style.
Like I wouldn't play Richard Mary to him. Like I feel like he wouldn't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like he listens to rap, but like I wouldn't be like, hey, listen to this. Like I feel like it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like most people wouldn't fuck with like shit like that. So I wouldn't say listen to this, but to me that shit's fire as fuck. Like that song Coding Crazy, like that shit is always stuck in my brain. All the time.
How does it go? Let get it, let go.
I'm in a new
Yep.
Yeah, that's my shit.
My bad.
But
he's going crazy.
But even that though, like that album, like I only like 4 songs
on that album.
So like if you look at it, like every other song I didn't fuck with. So that tells you like even like rap is like
it's 50-50.
Not even like it's
rap is at a crazy.
4 out of like 16.
Rap is kind of like where rock used to be. Like it got to a point where it was so clouded with so many subgenres that like it's just kind of at the end stages of his genre.
Like it needs to kill off a few genres.
I think for sure rap for sure like creativity is done out the door. Like people are done being creative. Like when you start seeing them try to do old shit, like how you were telling me they're trying to do the jerk shit.
They're doing that jerk shit.
Once they try to bring back old shit, is because they don't know, they have no creativity to make new shit. So it's like
they're just waiting for a trend to happen.
Like there's no like, there's not gonna have like a graduation type of 808s and heartbreak.
Yeah, they're not
gonna have that.
Nobody's even at the mental capacity to make new shit like that.
I think it just is done.
Yeah,
that genre is just it did its thing. And it's done now.
I think rap is
done. We
got
it maybe like 20 years.
Yeah.
I think it's just at that stage where so much. It's cool though. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot.
Like you get a few hit, like how you said. You get
so much shit that is cool, but at the same time, like it's not gonna be the popular genre.
Yeah,
like
there's no more like I don't think there's gonna be no more Kanye's, no more.
Not even like 50 Cent type of.
I'm
runs.
talking about like Dr. Dre's. I'm talking about like genius. Like genius,
like
musicians, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the music got watered down, so like no one even has the mental capability to be like, oh my god, this shit is.
There's
great.
No musical geniuses no more.
That like, shit just has to slap.
I think that's out. Like that's just done.
And it's sad.
Yeah.
Cause that's why I love this shit. That's why I made music. Cause of dudes like Dr. Dre and fucking, I guess, any genius in this shit really, like Kanye or whatever. Like they were just so detailed and they cared about it so much.
Yeah.
And now like I keep up with the new shit. Like I listen to all the new shit, but it's just like
there's like a big drop off.
It's just fast food. Like boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. What you need next? Boom. It's so done. That's why when I listen to rock, I'm like, ooh.
Rock. That's what even new rock too. Like new rock is. I sent you that song too.
Yeah.
We'll play it after. I'll show you.
There's so much new rock shit right now.
New rock country.
I hope rock really does its thing.
New country's fire too. Like
new country, like all that.
That's why I'm like, bro, fuck rap.
Yeah, it's cool. I listen to all the new shit, whatever. Like I just listen to fucking. What just dropped that new? Obviously Future, but I get deeper into the underground. Like I'm talking fucking, like what's his name? Oh fuck! I just had it. I could just go deep into the underground too, and I could go to the mainstream shit. But
that's what I'm saying. It's like iffy because like you'll say like what's the new shit, and I'll tell you like Corlingo's fire. But that's like
that's underground.
Underground.
But it's fire.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists, but it's I think at its end recycling stages. There's always gonna be talent, but there's not gonna be creative like geniuses anymore.
You get like fourth gold.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of the era of music, I want to get into this fucking Kendrick diss that we just heard.
Yeah.
I heard it yesterday. You heard it yesterday. He heard it right now.
I heard it today. I thought he was talking about the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I don't think
he said fuck the.
I don't
big
think this
three.
will take too long. Basically, he dissed J. Cole and Drake.
How though? How's it a diss? That's what they want to know. Cause I kind of you didn't even realize some of the shit he was saying like was correlated to that some shit.
Well, I guess he didn't really go at them personally, or he didn't do no ad hominems or personal attacks. He just said he's better than both of them, I guess. So is it really a diss?
I think it's just keeping that competition that's needed,
right?
Which I fuck with.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, fuck Drake, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
And you're gonna die, and I'm gonna fucking do this to you. It was just like, I'm on my own shit. I'm better than you guys. Like, don't put me near you.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. Just competition, like control.
Yeah.
I think to the date, probably exactly 10 years ago.
But people want to. Oh, he's using Drake's name for clout. Kendrick don't need no fucking clout, bro.
Yeah, Kendrick's had his clout.
It's not even about clout. It's really just about like we need that moment. Cause rap is.
I mean, if everybody's talking about it, that's how you know he had his clout.
That's
already.
one thing I don't like about this new generation of shit. Like, I'm old, I guess, old school. Damn, I'm getting old. Feels like, but I hate that whole buddy shit with everybody in the league and like they're all cool. Like I like when they fucking hate each other. That's dope. Like, not hate each other for real, but like in the game, like we don't rock with you, bro. Like. I don't know. I just don't like that shit.
Steve broke his nose against the Spurs.
That's why I hate in boxing. I hate in boxing and UFC. Like, they talk so much shit. Like, it's so cool. And then after the fight, they're just like, I love you, bro. Like, I get it. They went to war together. It's to respect as a man. But fuck that shit, bro. Like, I don't fucking like you, bro. But I don't know. That's just how I think. That's why with this rap shot, I like that Kendrick did that. Because it's like all these dudes trying to be buddies and shit, bro. Like, nah.
Yeah, I like it. But I mean, he can actually go bar for bar with them.
Nobody else can call that shit out except Kendrick.
And then he has power too.
Yeah, well, I think out of all three of them, I think lyrically Drake is probably the weakest.
Lyrically,
I mean, lyrically,
artist-wise,
lyrically, chill out, cause you already know.
Well, they're probably like younger kids if they comment.
If we're talking about artist wise, you gotta go Drake.
Yeah, he's just
Drake
name brings more money,
and he's a Jew.
We gotta.
My bad. My fault. So that's probably why. But yeah, so
he's a
artist wise, I would say Drake. Lyrically, I think Kendrick is above. I think but J. Cole's like right almost next to Kendrick, low key, lyrically.
He's a that should be dead, bro. He's a Jew.
That's a clip.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Lyrically, Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake.
And then I feel like J. Cole's like, cause he's like a producer too, so it's like, you know.
I feel like he's the most balanced.
He's like
the way you're explaining it.
Yeah, cause I'm not
gonna
lie, that Forest Hills. Like if we look at all of their like, what would you say? Like if we look at all their best albums, like they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who has the better discography though?
Drake.
Fair enough.
Drake. But who has the best album?
So like
if we put albums
number
back
one?
to back.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
what's Kendrick's best album then?
So
would it be Money?
I would say To Pimp a Butterfly.
I'll say To Pimp a Butterfly.
Is it really like the best sounding album though? No.
To the people?
It is it was like a time.
Well then probably Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah. I was gonna say, to me, his best album has to be Damn. But I don't know.
Oh.
Good Kid, Mad City's crazy. That's why.
Yeah.
It might be Good Kid, Mad City.
It has to be Good Kid, Mad City just because.
I fuck with all his albums.
Because even it's around the same time too. So J. Cole's best album obviously.
Yeah.
Forest Hills.
Yeah.
Right.
Good Kid,
and
Mad
then
City.
Drake's best album.
To us, I think it's Take Care, but really
it has to be in that same range though. There's no way people are gonna sit here and say.
I think Nothing
Scorpion.
Was the same.
There's no way you sit here and say Scorpion. It's either Nothing Was the Same or Take Care. Around that range.
Gotta be nothing. It gotta be Nothing Was the Same. That's one of the first footage of my podcast or our podcast that we started.
Who the fuck is that?
That's the homie Jay Andre.
Oh, fresh.
We're gonna get him back on, guys. Don't worry.
He's been trying to get back, huh?
Yeah, we just cannot find the time.
Yeah.
But who has the best album out of those three? From was it Good Kid, Mad City, Forest Hills Drive, and Nothing Was the Same? Let's just say Nothing Was the Same. I would say Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah, I think
but
yeah. But the other albums are fucking crazy.
They're not like too far down.
Yeah, for sure.
If you look at it.
But if we really had to go, like we had to decide. Yeah, I think
Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing Was the Same. It's just
for sure. Drake has a better discography.
Oh, I'm trying to search my name up. So we could, I guess we could. We're like almost 2 hours, bro. So we could end.
No way.
I swear. We're at 136. It should be flying, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when you.
So if you want, I mean, we could talk about Canelo ducking.
We could end it off with that real quick. Yeah. Canelo's a bitch. Let me just
break it down. Break it down for people that don't know what that means. What does Canelo ducking mean?
I'll put it in perspective right now. Okay, you ready? So Benavidez and Canelo are in the same weight class.
This is boxing, right?
This is boxing.
You gotta explain them the weight
class. What weight class?
168. Super middleweight. 168 pounds. Benavidez lost his belt due to some poor choices that he made. Doing coke and shit, whatever the fuck. Which definitely motivated him once he lost his belts, right? He's like, all right, I really got to get on my shit. And he showed it. He started beating up everybody. He became Canelo. So Canelo has all 4 belts. Obviously, in boxing, you have mandatories. Yeah. Mandatory is like someone you have to fight mandatory, someone who earned their way. Benavidez became Canelo's mandatory 2-3 years ago. So he's been his mandatory. He's been his mandatory.
He's supposed to have been fighting.
But not only is he his mandatory, Benavidez is fucking everybody up in the 168. So he's like climbing the ladder. He's earning. Like if this was UFC, they would have been made that fight already. Benavidez has been the number 2. You know, in UFC they make the champion against the number 1.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
So David Benavidez has been number 1. Like he's just been like. There's no denying that. Everybody who watches boxing, like real boxing fans, know he's the guy.
Like real boxing fans that know what's going on, not like a Canelo fanboy, not no fanboy shit. Like real.
Even Canelo fanboys have to concede at the fact.
Because I'm gonna get into a whole thing about Canelo's
I'm
fans.
a fan of him, but I'm like, bro, you're being a pussy. Like,
you gotta
bro,
even they got.
You can't even make it about the money.
I'm not even telling Canelo fans to say Canelo's a pussy. But Canelo fans have to concede to the fact that David Benavidez is the number 1 contender, right? So not only that, right? So not only has he been running from his fucking mandatory, now Benavidez, that's why I fuck with Benavidez so much, because he's chasing legacy, not money. He literally told them, like, I will take a 92-8 split, which means
that's unheard of.
Canelo gets 92% of the earnings, and Benavidez gets 8%. So he'll literally get like $5 million. He'll get peanuts. He'll take peanuts to be the best. And they turn that shit down. They go fight fucking Munguia. And this is the thing about Canelo too. This is why he's such a fucking hypocrite. He'll say like, why does Benavidez want to fight me so much? He needs to fight other people to get a chance with me. Then he'll fight Munguia, who has not fought one fucking person.
Like, why did Munguia get the opportunity?
Because it will be easier for him.
And this is the other thing too. That fucking loss to Bivol, fuck Canelo's head up. So now you gotta move smart. This is why Canelo's a pussy, but I don't blame him for being a pussy. And I just want to make this clear. Like, I don't think no boxer is scared of the actual boxer. Like, I don't think they feel. When I say like you're ducking, yeah. When I say you're like, I don't think no boxer is scared. Like, you're in the
that's what you're training for.
You're in the ring for a reason. Like, I respect that you're in there and you risk your life. So I'm not saying he's scared of the man. Like, I don't think they're scared of each other. He's scared of what the loss can do to his career, right?
His money.
So if he loses, and they know like Benavidez is the biggest risk. Why go for the biggest risk? Why fuck up your legacy? Why go for the biggest risk? Let's find Munguia, who has no fucking head movement, has no defense. And this is another thing how Canelo is a hypocrite. Remember 2 years ago, he literally said, I don't want to fight Mexicans no more.
He did say that. That's
documented. Fight Benavidez. No, I don't fight Mexicans.
And then he's like,
now Munguia's a straight fucking wetback. So what?
He's Mexican, by the way.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Look at his shirt, Banda.
Yeah.
Banda
so what are we doing? We don't fight Mexicans, but
3 years later we could fight Mexicans.
We fight a fucking straight fucking Mexican.
So I'm gonna talk to you like the perspective of a Canelo fan, because this is what I see in the comments.
Go ahead.
When someone is literally, they'll break it down like this. How you did? This is what they say. Oh, Benavidez, he's chasing Canelo because he needs him. Canelo don't need him. That's what they say.
If Canelo didn't need Benavidez, then why is he requesting so much money from him to fight him?
He's requesting money to fight Benavidez.
Like, he wants hella money. He wants like 150. He wants so much money.
Like, you can't get it there. So
if Benavidez has nothing to offer, then why is he asking for so much money to fight him?
Like, he's entertaining, even bidding on it.
Number 2, Benavidez is chasing the belts. He's not necessarily chasing Canelo. Like you said, he's not chasing the money. Everybody who wants to fight Canelo is chasing the money fight. Charlo, they all wanted the money fight. That's why Charlo ran for fucking 12 rounds. They just want the money fight against Canelo. That's why Benavidez is chasing the belts in that weight. He's not chasing Canelo. Does that make sense? That's why he was able to be like, I'll fight Canelo for nothing, for peanuts.
He's chasing legacy. He wants that shit.
Everybody's chasing Canelo because it's the money fight. He's chasing Canelo because he wants the fucking belts. Because he earned his way to the belts.
Yeah, I see a lot of people in the comment, like Canelo fans particularly, like specifically, they say shit like that. Like
they can never really articulate a good point too. Like every time I see a point from Canelo fans on why he's not fighting Benavidez, it's always like some dumbass shit that you could refute like in an instant.
It's like emotional
if you
shit.
Really
like,
know boxing, yeah.
Oh, he's just scared or whatever. Like dumbass shit like that.
They say like, oh, Benavidez is not big enough. Like, bro, come on, like, you're not serious with that. Like he's selling out the fucking talking stick. What is it called? Is it still called talking stick?
Oh, it's called the fucking footprint.
He's selling out the footprint fighting bums. If you're fighting a bum and you're selling out a fucking arena, you have a name.
That's an arena too. That's not no like little.
You're selling out like.
That's a whole.
Benavidez has a name. Like that whole shit that Benavidez doesn't have a name is bullshit. Like I don't want to hear that argument.
I mean, that'll be a good fight though.
Oh, this is a challenge to Canelo fans. Like, if you really got a point that you can articulate and actually make a valid point, feel free to come on the show. We'll put you on fucking Zoom, whatever.
But imagine the money that brings in with all the Mexicans.
That's what I'm saying. Is that not one of the biggest fights to make right now?
And even then, go have it in Mexico.
That's literally one of the biggest fights. Tell me that wouldn't be
one of the biggest. You wouldn't make so much money. Like everything you want, I'm pretty sure you'll make it.
Yeah. Not only is it the fight that makes the most sense, I think it's the biggest fight in that way.
It has to be now.
Oh yeah, because even then,
Tank and
I seen that, and then I seen that. Oh, now you don't want to. You fought Amir Khan, but now you don't want to fight Terrence Crawford because he's too little.
Right.
Yeah.
But but you did the same. You literally almost killed Amir Khan, but then
maybe Canelo realizes it's like a passing the torch moment, and he's not ready.
Yeah,
for
it could be.
No, what it is, it's not a good investment. It's not. It's a bad idea to fight Benavidez because he's going to fucking punish you. Because Eddie Reynoso and Canelo, they realize when they watch film, they know. I know for a fact they know like
he's doing everything that I do.
There's no weakness to this guy. Like, what is there to do to?
There's not a good matchup
really fuck this guy up. Yeah, you can't brawl with Benavidez. There's
I feel
no
like
way.
You
cannot sit there and brawl with Benavidez.
He's too strong.
You would have to get someone like Haney or some shit in his weight class.
You would have to get like a young Triple G.
Cause Benavidez will sit like Benavidez looks goofy, right? I'm not gonna lie. Benavidez, don't fuck me up. Benavidez looks goofy in the ring. Like he looks like he's like lengthy.
He don't look athletic.
Like, yeah. But he'll sit there and figure you out, like, and he'll fucking figure you out within the 4th round, and he'll start beating the shit out of you. Anything you could do, you could fucking run around like he's a fucking master at cutting off the ring. Like if you saw what he did to Caleb Plant, you saw what
he was running around.
Demetrius Andrade, like bro, like what the like he's like. He did it with ease too.
He like dissected them.
Like people thought he was gonna go against Plant and go to war, beat the shit out of him. They thought he was gonna go against Andrade, go to war, beat the shit. He was smiling.
Yeah.
If you're in the fucking ring and you're fighting someone that's smiling, like I'm out. You can have the fight. I don't.
He's wicked.
Get the fuck out. Yeah, and he's from Phoenix. Like he's a troublemaker.
And he's smart enough to he don't live out here because he knows. I'm not saying it like Phoenix. Oh, we're fucking gang terror, like it's crazy out here. No, I'm just saying like if you really from here, it's all nothing but tweakers and fucking backstabbers out here. So
yeah, some weirdo shit.
Like if I was in his situation, like
I wouldn't fucking live here.
Rich, I would not live here, bro.
Fuck this dirty
Not even
shit.
Scottsdale. Not even Scottsdale. Like I'm getting the fuck out of this state, especially.
And it's too hot, bro. At top of that, it's too fucking hot, bro.
Hey, it's booming though. The economy is booming. Shout out to AZ. It's starting to pick up. There's a lot of jobs.
Shout out to all the movers coming out of here. Yeah,
it's booming.
Moving in.
Like I predicted, I was telling people in the studio in 2019, like, bro, don't go to LA,
bro.
Everybody's gonna stay here.
We went to Westgate to pick up Karina. I seen a fucking what was that place called?
Oh, the pickle chicken.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
There's a lot of shit
and
there,
then they
bro.
had that golf one. What's the golf?
There's a mini golf. There's
bro,
pickle chicken.
Last time I went over there, that was all parking lot.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, we went there a couple weeks ago, bro. It's nuts there, bro. It seems like there's an event every fucking weekend there.
I hate Westgate.
They got the casino, the resorts getting built right there. Like it's about to be your area is about to like be crazy.
I hate Westgate. It's nothing but secular, dirty, fucking bot, mindless people. I hate Westgate so much. It's a cancer. Everybody who goes there is fucking disgusting and has nothing to do.
Hey, shout out to the casino.
That's just my opinion, though.
Shout out to Desert Diamond.
Yeah, clip that.
Shout out to Desert Diamond Casino.
Why?
Because I won.
I'd rather go to the casino than fucking Westgate.
When he gets flirted on my trend.
Hey, $30 for 270. I'll take it. You guys seen it? Remember the fucking?
I seen it, yeah,
what was on the screen? What was that?
Like 270.
No, what was the animal on the
It's
screen?
like
a rhino.
buffaloes. Buffaloes, yeah.
Yeah,
Water
so
buffaloes.
I'm gonna need to get on
Random ass. I don't even know what the fuck was going on.
But I think this is it. We're gonna wrap it up right here. Great episode.
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe, like I said, and we're gonna get a Patreon going. I just want to get some episodes pumped out. Let's get back in the flow, and we're gonna have a Patreon filled with exclusive content from behind the scenes footage to literally off live footage, gameplay, like vlogs, all types of shit.
Just
we're gonna have all
here
that.
and there
I'm gonna work on the Patreon. I really never got on that shit before. I don't even understand how it works. I get it, but I never did it myself. So
Me neither.
So once I figure that out, we're gonna have the Patreon up and just keep showing love. Comment down below. We want to get more guests, so if you got any ideas, send them here. Till next time, Isaiah Anthony, your host. See you next time.
Peace.
Peace.